Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-August 2020 reading. I hope you're well. There's one staying behind there. I'm going to do a quick reading and see what's going on, what energy's around you, see if we've got any helpful messages for you. We've got one card jumped out already, and Two of Cups. Very nice. Right, okay, we're ready to start. Two of Cups, and crossing the Two of Cups is the Strength card. Oh, I like that. Very nice indeed. Then we've got the Page of Cups, beautiful, fresh energy. And the Page of Pentacles, so lots of young people around you there, Cancer, your family person, or maybe work with young people. The Seven of Cups, so choices, lots going on. The Empress, oh, lovely, very gorgeous. I think many Cancers are Empress energy. And then the Four of Pentacles, that came out in my last reading. Then we've got the Emperor. So Emperor and the Empress, so a dynamic duo here. The Seven of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles, so feeling out in the cold, what's at the base of the spread. The Hanged Man, so not sure about something, Cancer. We will look at some other decks as well for you for clarifying energies, but let's see what messages I can pick up for you. It's a general reading, but hopefully there's something in it for you as well, for everybody. So the Two of Cups is where two people are coming together and they really feel strongly and passionately together. I mean, it's just gorgeous. There's an even, do you notice how there's a Leo there and there's a Leo, the line there as well? So it could be with a Leo person. Are you Cancer? Are you involved with? If so, it feels like a very strong, gentle kind of passionate love. It's a smouldering sort of longing in that energy there, which is just gorgeous for two people to feel that way. So you may have known each other in previous lifetimes, and it's kind of like a soulmate connection where you're divinely joined, you know. And so yeah, there's love around you. It's courage and hearty love between two people, so really nice. And it's a new relationship because you've got the Page of Cups in the base of the reading. That's a fresh offering, so it might be surprising energy to you, something that maybe you've known someone for a while and you didn't expect them to have strong emotional feelings towards you, or vice versa. You know, maybe you've surprised yourself, Cancer. But it's a beautiful offering. I mean, if it is in a long-standing relationship, maybe it's a new phase within that relationship. But it feels, as we go through it, I'm feeling like it's more of a new situation with the Page of Cups in the base. I mean, it's just a refreshing, gentle, romantic energy there. Pisces energy as well can be in the reading here. So another water energy, maybe a Leo with a Pisces, a strong water sign perhaps. In the past energy, you've been holding this relationship dearly close to your heart because you've got the Page of Pentacles, and it's kind of, you're focused solely on that this relationship. You know, you're really looking at it and studying it carefully and wanting to go forward with it. I mean, if it's something else you're studying, you've got choices within it, because on your mind you're thinking about or hoping to have or thinking about which choice to make, and it's really taking up a lot of your focus and your energy. There's 7 cups of options there. Sometimes we can have analysis paralysis with this card, you know, wondering which one is the right one to take. Sometimes it's worth asking the universe, but just before you go to sleep, to give you an indication, you know, either through your dreams, and in the morning you might wake up and be surprised, and maybe you've dreamt something that really made sense and just gave you a good gut feeling about knowing which option to go for. But alternatively, you know, during the day there's songs you can hear. You might pick up a lyric and a line in a song and think, yeah, that makes sense. Or just people you meet, someone might drop a comment that would otherwise seem insignificant, but it actually might give you the clue you're looking for. I think one of those affirmations they say is, you know, Spirit, please don't let me miss a trick. You know, I want to wake up and don't let me miss a thing. Yeah, so maybe wake up in the morning and say that, and ask the universe for signals and signs to know which direction to go in. And you're moving in the energy of the Empress card. I mean, she's wonderful. She is creative, abundance, great health, vitality. So you're moving forward in a very supportive energy. There's Venus attached to the Empress, and the Venus is always about things being beautiful and lovely. So I feel like you know how to make your home environment. I mean, Cancerians are home loving, so you're living in a place where you make the best of it. You know, you've got your plumped up cushions, probably some nice artwork on the walls. and people feel love around your energy. She's got that gold kind of wand that she's holding up there, so you're able to make things happen, Cancer. You're a very high vibration type Cancer. It's really lovely, really nice indeed. So the time is right for you to grow and be creative with any ideas that you've got, that your projects you want to work on, because the Empress is with you. Okay, so take on that energy yourself, which you are doing in the coming months. Then we've got the Four of Pentacles, so you're actually holding on to again, it's that focus of holding on to something. Is it a person you're holding on to, and really like shutting out any distractions? You've got laser-like vision about something you're holding on to. So sometimes be loosen up your grasp if it's focusing on one area too much, because you might need to, I'm not sure if it's someone else holding on to you even, because the next card I can see you've got the Emperor. Yeah, maybe you're being held in under focus in some way. Maybe the spotlight's on you. It's good to mix things up a bit though. It can be a bit stagnant with that Four of Pentacles there. So make sure that you are open to other influences. Be out in the community. There's a town in the background there. You've got lots to offer, to other people. So and they have things to offer to you too. So don't be too stagnant in a situation. Sometimes Cancerians can hang on to things long after they've lived their healthy sell-by date. Yeah. So then the Emperor around you is it could be your spouse or someone very significant in your life. Could be a parent, a boss even. This is somebody who's seated in with quite a lot of power. This is an authority figure. So there's someone who's quite controlling, I'd say, around you with the Emperor energy. This is very controlled. There's Aries energy. So sometimes it can be quite overwhelming and maybe a bit dominating to you. So make sure that you're on your mind. It looks like you are defending your beliefs or your whatever this project is that you're taking on, that you're focusing on. You are feeling confident that you can defend your stance. Okay, so however you stand, we'll know as we do clarifying energies, but you are able to stand in a good position and defend your time, your energy, your space, and your position with that Seven of Wands there. Okay, you've got that fiery energy within you. Okay. The overriding energy is from the choices that you've got. You're wondering, you're feeling some sense of lack. So I'm wondering if it's to do with finances. Are you feeling that you don't have enough? You're needing to earn some more money in some way. It could be that you're feeling like you're out in the cold in some kind of loving relationship. Maybe you're separate from loved ones in some way, or close relationship. But with this one, it's great to keep putting out to the universe. There's that story about a woman who her husband had left, and she didn't want him to go, so she laid the table placement for him every day for a year as if he was there, and then he walked back in the door after a year. Obviously in some relationships you don't want someone to walk back in, that's completely different, but when you're in an energy of feeling like you don't have enough, that can apply with money as well. So even if you think, oh gosh, I've only got I don't know, £10 left, you can invest or offer to the universe maybe £3 of that. Don't they say give a third, spend a third, and save a third? So keep things fluid. Don't make it stagnant, because that Four of Pentacles can be a bit too stagnant, and then it follows on from the Four. You've got the Five now, which is going on in that energy of feeling like you don't have enough, and maybe holding on too tight because you feel like you need more. So do keep things fluid and invest your energy. Be out in the community and offer your skills in some way, and reach out to other people and communicate to other people, because you're needed. Other people need your energy, and they want your input. Okay, so that's really helpful. That's good to think of that. The clarifying energy is the Hanged Man. So that's when you're looking at things from your own perspective, which is a good energy. I like to see that. So there might be some kind of pause. You're deciding to wait. Maybe that's while you're choosing or deciding which option to go for. So there's an area in your life where you're thinking, okay, I'm going to look at things from a completely different perspective. Maybe things completely change around you quite often, and you're feeling like you need to take some more spiritual energy and mull things over a little bit. Let's see what's behind that one, the Death card. Okay, so you won't be mulling things over for very long, because we've got the Death card, which is saying even though there's a pause and you're looking at things from your own point of view, you're taking the time you need, then suddenly there's going to be this strong change. There's going to be something, the end of a cycle that's been in your life for a long time. I mean, it's a significant energy with the Death card. So yeah, oh, and the Tower was behind that. So there's some major change that's coming into your life, Cancer. I mean, you know, it's a cycle of life: birth, rebirth, and birth, and then death, and then rebirth again. So you know, it's a inevitable part of our life's journey. Let's see what other energies we've got here for you. We'll look at the I've got some lovely crystal cards here. Let's see what the crystal energies are. There's choices, and there's a loving relationship that's new and surprising for you, and you're holding it in high regard. But and you've got the Empress, which is all about abundance and having everything you need, and yet there's still this sense of being out in the cold and a feeling of lack, which comes from holding on to something too tight. But you're defending your energy against some kind of structure or established setup that you're involved with that you need to defend yourself against. So it's causing you to, well, which is a healthy thing, to turn your world upside down, take some time out and look at things from a different perspective, maybe realizing that you don't need to hold on to those pentacles the way you are there with the Hanged Man, because they say with this card, if he was hanging upside down with pentacles in his pockets, they would fall out. So it's saying to you, don't hold on to money so tightly. You know, obviously we all need money and we need to keep things flowing and healthy, but not to the extent where you can't breathe. Yeah. Okay, Cancer, clarifying energy from the crystal deck. Okay, what have we got? Sunstone. Oh, that's a nice cheerful card. So it says, a true little treasure bringing happiness beyond measure. This bright ray of sunshine puts you in the spotlight by streamlining your awareness fully onto yourself. It will enable you to cut unproductive cords of intrusive influence in your energy field and regain personal power. A leadership stone filled with happiness, joy, decisiveness and love. I like the decisiveness because of that Seven of Cups. Decisive, and a real tonic for those with codependency issues. Hey, isn't that interesting? So that sense of lack that you've got there with the other cards here, with the Five of Pentacles, holding on very tight to the feeling of not having enough, is now saying to you that's exactly what the point is about. Okay, let's look at the energy oracle. The romance angels, and see what they've got to say about if there's any light we can shine on, if this is a love. Well, there is a strong couple here with the Leo energy, and there's Pisces as well. Divine energy, please show us a clear, helpful message for Cancer about this relationship where maybe there's too much codependency going on, and you've got the feeling out in the cold, but you're not at all. You never are. The universe, if you put out the correct energy, you apply yourself each day consistently and do the best you can. It doesn't have to be physical work. It can be spiritually inward thinking, how to be the best version of yourself. And offering your services to the community around you, do what you can to help others. Then you don't need to, oh look, isn't that beautiful? You don't need to have that feeling of lack. You've got lots to offer. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, so not feeling a sense of lack, just taking time out, enjoying the abundance and like the Empress energy, enjoying that around you so you can feel, successful and having time to stop and smell the roses very much. Let's do another romance angel. That I haven't used these for a while. Sometimes I feel in favour with them and other times I go for other decks. So let's just take one more. Yes. Taking control of your life, I think here. And there's going to be a strong change coming in with the Death card. So I think it's for the better, for the good, because you don't want to be in the hangman tree forever. You want to get on with your life and decide which path you're going in, firmly decide the direction you want to take, and then the universe will support you and facilitate that, by you reaching out and grasping every opportunity that comes to you. Let go of control issues. Okay, So it says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. So there are obviously things to be sorted out, maybe family involved as well, young people involved as well. But it looks like everybody's watching. Maybe you've got, ancestors on the other side looking over your shoulder to offer you their spiritual support, and they're encouraging you to take the best path for you. And obviously being codependent on somebody is not going to be the best for you. So taking control and getting your confidence back up by, realizing your own value, okay? Because you are ready, and you have the resources and the ability in your life to manifest whatever you like. Life is magical. So tune into that energy and watch how things change. Okay, Cancer, that's the end of your reading. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for all of the gorgeous Cancerians that have already liked and subscribed, and share with any other Cancerians you think might be interested, or any other signs for that matter. And I look forward to seeing you again in about a week's time. Bye for now.